Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web. It's another Road 2, and this week on this one we're going to my dad's. But just calling off at the vets first of all, because we've got to get Laddie his tablets. Worming tablets. I've got the tablets. That's it. Massive blooming thing, isn't it? Well, until you see the size of the box it came in. There we are. And that's the box it came in. All that for one little tablet. Well, when I say little, for us it'll be a massive tablet, but for Laddie it's only a little one. Oh, what a waste of packaging. What a waste of cardboard. A tree died for that. Unless of course it was what's it called? Oh, what is it called? Recycled cardboard? Who knows? Anyway. Right, I'm on my own. Ali's not feeling too good. She's had a bit of a stomach bug for over the last couple of days. Well, since Sunday. She's not been to the studio with me on Monday, and we didn't get round to D&D last night because of it. So I didn't want to leave her on her own while she was like that, obviously. She was alright on Monday. She wasn't as bad on Monday afternoon, but yesterday she was. She really wasn't so good, so I didn't want to leave her on her own. But she seems to be alright. Well, not alright, but she seems to be better than she was yesterday. But again, she's not right for coming out yet. I you know. Give her a couple of days before she decides to come out properly. Oh dear. Right, so as you may have noticed, there's not been many of these videos going up recently. I've been too busy trying to get the minis from Temple of Elemental Evil finished so that we could actually start playing. Now I've done ones that would be okay for the first mission. I've got 3 more to do, which are the Gnoll Archers. Yeah, I'll get them done very soon. I can start painting the others, but I'm in no rush, no immediate rush to paint them, because they're going to be further on into the campaign. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've not been doing many or any of these kind of videos for a while. Another reason is I've just been that blooming tired. I've just wanted to get to where I'm going, come back, get to where I'm going, just sit down, chill out, you know, and then drive back. It's getting to the stage where I'm absolutely blooming exhausted myself. That's the problem with Fibro. You start doing things and it takes a lot out of you, and if you carry on and carry on and carry on, you've absolutely no energy levels, and everything is just so hard work. Even thinking about what to say and talk and that is just very, very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Difficult sometimes. But we'll get there. I'm having 2 weeks off from the studio from the 5th. Well, the last show I'm going to be taking part in July. It will be the 15th of July, and then I'm having a couple of weeks off to get myself back into you know, trying to build some energy levels up. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to just relax and just take a bit of time and try and get my energy levels built back up again. Why the hell have I come this way? Oh dear Lord. Right, so what I have to do is do a slightly different way than I was planning on doing, but never mind. I'm not going home. Ah well. Weird's going on. It isn't as orange as it actually looks on camera, you know. I need a shave as well. Oh dear. Yeah, so what has been going on? Well, nothing much really. We've done the radiothon for the radio station. I did the Saturday afternoon and the Sunday afternoon, and that took a really big chunk of my energy. You know, 2 6-hour slots. And then what else happened? A couple of weeks ago, well, not a couple of weeks ago, not yesterday, but last Tuesday, we was down. It wasn't last Tuesday, it was a couple of weeks ago actually. We were down at Northampton visiting my friend Karina, who came over from Corfu to spend some time over here visiting family and friends. So went down there and went down and came back in a day, which again, when you're tired, is not an incredibly wise thing to do, but I did it anyway because I wasn't going to miss out. Just come from Corfu, I ain't going to miss going seeing her, spending some time with her, so there we are. Oops. We've lost a couple of neons from the tank. We've got 3 left. I think another one's ready for departing. And we've also down to, I think, 2 guppies now as well. We've lost 2 of those. We've had a breakout of white spot on the what's his name, on the clown loach, but that's cleared up now. So hopefully the 2 weren't connected, but once I put the treatment in for the water, or for the white spots, did that for a week. Just about to sneeze, hang on. Yeah, I did that for about a week, and then we started doing water changes again, and hopefully this should be alright. The babies are doing really nicely, and in 2 weeks I will be getting some Pilgaramis, the next lot of fish. In the tank will be 2 Pilgaramis, male and a female. So something to look for, or something for me to look forward to. I'm treating myself for my birthday because my birthday coming up fairly soon. In fact, it's 2 weeks on Saturday. If you're watching this before the, sorry, it's not 2 weeks on Saturday, it's a week on Saturday. If you're watching this before the 1st of July, which will be on Saturday. It's the 28th today. So 28th of June today, as I do this video. I will be uploading it when I get to my dad's, so hopefully you'll get it, or hopefully it will be done before I come home today. Anything's possible though. I've got that irritating cough again and congestion. I'm going to have to seriously sort things out here. As far as health issues are concerned, I mean, it's been a year of things so far. Started off the year with my new glasses, which is nice. However, went on to get my new hearing aid, which is helpful. and then shortly after that, so I got diagnosed with a couple of months ago. I don't know what I've mentioned in the last videos, to be honest, but a couple of months ago I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. My sugar levels were good, better than they've been for a while, but because the doctor said that it was still sort of like 1 point over the maximum safety level, then they had no choice but to diagnose me as type 2 diabetes, even though my sugar levels have been a lot worse under the other doctors. This doctor seems to be more on the ball and fastidious in what he's doing, unlike the other doctors who said I was at risk of becoming. Anything could have happened over the last few years. Frightening, really, isn't it? And then I got sent back to ENT because I was still getting dizzy spells. I've got 2 lots of tablets to take now for the dizzy spells, and it has been confirmed that I do have Meniere's as well, but he said that's going to blow itself out after a while. And just in case you don't know whether you know or not, but just in case you don't, Meniere's is basically a build-up of liquid, or build-up of fluid in your inner ear. So it always feels as though my ear's ready for, you know, like you've got out of the bath or you've been swimming, you've got water in your ear, and you get that horrible sensation in your ear where everything's muted. Well, that's how it feels quite a lot of the time for me, even with the hearing aid. The hearing aid actually helps if I turn it up to hear things, but it's not getting rid of the sensation of having, well, basically having water in your ear. It's that kind of sensation. So just have to wait until it burns itself out. I got myself into a bit of a panic over it, because when it's first mentioned you don't know what it is, so you go and have a look, and when you read things like if it gets extremely bad, then the doctors will have no option but to take your driving licence away, basically. And I got myself in a bit of a panic over that, because without my driving licence I'm stuck in all the time, because I drive but Ali doesn't. So I was then panicking about getting anywhere, but after speaking to a couple of experts on the subject, in fact it was the woman who I went to get my hearing aid checked out, she told me that Meniere's basically will burn itself out. It's all got a shelf life. Once it's done run its course, it will stop, and everything will be alright. So she also said if it hasn't got bad enough to prevent me from driving by now, it won't do. So I'm really happy. I got really comfortable about that, so I can cope with it now. I think it was more the stress of worrying about how it would affect me in the line of driving that was getting to me a bit more than anything else. Oh, there's one thing after the other. I hate this cough. I really do hate this cough. It's annoying the blood life out of me. Yeah, so I've got a dishwasher. Yes, I've got a dishwasher. Yeah, can't remember her name. Consuela, is it? Seems to quite like Lemon Pledge for some reason. I don't know why that. No. Family Guy reference there, if you don't watch it. Yeah, so I got myself a dishwasher. Washing the dishes can be very painful for me. Gripping the plates and with not having much of a grip when I'm trying to hold the plates to stop them dropping and breaking. Same with glasses. I'm tend to put a lot of pressure on my hand, and it becomes very painful, as well as holding the thing I use to wash it. It's like a tube with a sponge on one end, and you put fairy liquid or other washing up liquids are available. We've put that in this this tube, and you've got like the scouring pad at the end of it. So I've got one of those because I'm able to wash the dishes better like that, but it's getting more and more uncomfortable as I'm going along, so I thought, what the hell, get myself a dishwasher. Second hand, it wasn't too much. It got plumbed in a couple of weeks ago, but because of not being able to get, I've never actually had a washing machine before, with it being second hand. I was a bit wary of using it at first, but then I thought, stuff it. So when I got paid yesterday, I went out and got some of these dishwashing tablet thingamabobs. Got a pack of them, had a try with it, and I tell you what, I don't know if I got by without one. I mean, okay, fair enough, you'd be quicker doing it yourself, but I load it in the dishwasher, I press a couple of buttons, I turn a dial, press a button, turn a dial, press another button, it starts off, I'll leave it, I go back again a bit later, they're all washed, they're near enough dry, all we have to do is take them out, skip a wipe over if need be, or just leave them. No pain. Yeehaw. So yes, there we are. No pain, no discomfort, dishes are getting washed. I'm a happy puppy. What else? Oh, I got a couple of birthday, well, I've got a few birthday presents early for this year. My pans that I got when I first moved in to the flat 9 years ago this year. They're getting a bit shot at now. I think I'm down to like £2, and they're not brilliant. So my sister's bought me a new set of pans. And my daughter's bought me a new set of kitchen knives as well. Oh, they are awesome. I can't remember what make they are, but they are absolutely awesome. They are better than my old kitchen knives ever were, even when they were brand new. I did a chicken curry for tea for us last Thursday night. And I tell you what, cubing that chicken, oh, it was a doddle. The knife just went through it like a hot knife through butter. Or a very sharp knife through chicken breast. Yeah, so it's, you know, I'm feeling a bit happy at the moment. I'm getting things how I want them. I just wish I could get, a decent win on the lottery. I'm not saying the full millions, although saying that it would be nice. Just think of what I could do with that. I could help out the radio station, donate to a few charities, make sure my daughter and my family's taken care of. Plan a couple of big events, but can't do that as yet. But I would like to get at least a couple of thousand off the lottery. That way I can pay off some debts and get myself straight, rip up my credit cards. Would be nice. Blimmin' awful, as you might be able to see out through the window. It's a blimmin' awful day today. Blimmin' awful. Raining non-stop. It's not nice to walk out in, but it's needed. We've had that really hot spell of hot weather for a week or two, and it's been a bit too excessive. so we needed something to cool it down a bit. It's good for the plants, and as you may have seen from mine or Ali's Facebook page, we've got a little flower garden done up in front of the flat, and the plants are doing well. The sweet peas we put in have tripled in size, if not more so. We've got flowers on them. We have second lot of flowers coming up on the petunias that we put in. In some cases I think a third lot, and we have another plant as well which I can't remember the name of. They were having the second lot of flowers opening up on. That's like a big daisy kind of flower. Lovely colouring on it. But there we are. You know, this is needed, this rain, but I just wish I'd do it at night and then be quite nice during the day. I do not like the rain. I don't like water. I don't like getting wet. I shave my head so I don't get my hair wet when it rains. But the one thing I can actually say about the UK is that I like the summer. The rain's warmer. I see how it works. Can't be bothered queuing up, has to work his way down just to see whether or not he can actually get in somewhere. Oh dear Lord. Right, well, we're nearly here. Well, we are here, but we're nearly there, is what I meant to say. We're just going under the M6 motorway now. Might be able to see the bottom of the bridge there. That's the M6. That's Haydock. That's the big Haydock Island. About 2 or 3 minutes away now. So go in, make a brew, put my washing in. Yeah, I don't have a washing machine. I did have a washing machine. I swapped it out for a dishwasher. It was awful. You had to put it in about 4 or 5 times on the spin after you washed it, and even then the clothes were soaking wet. So my mum told me shortly afterwards to take it round there, so I've been doing so ever since. I do my washing, I don't rely on anybody else doing it for me. I do it. I'm not completely bone idle, I just don't have anywhere at me flat to actually dry them. And if I had, I think Maddie would be spending too much time trying to hold them off the rack or whatever. But that's one thing I do really want. Yeah, going back to what I was saying about the lottery. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to get a decent amount of money so I could buy my own place, have a set area for doing my models and that, a decent utility room so I can have a washing machine and a dryer, a nice bit of land where I can get laddie houses. One of those things. Oh, yeah, yes, I forgot. One thing I'm going to be doing. I saw a video a few days ago, well, a couple of weeks ago actually, thinking about it. Somebody put up, like, you know, the raising money for charities adverts that you can get. Somebody, and I'm going to have to see if I can find the video now and put a link to it in the description bar of this video. I'm going to, as somebody's put up, trying to get it, I'll try to encourage people to paint at least one model a day for a year from July. I really am tempted to do it. I mean, it's the 1st of July on Saturday. If I can do a model a day for a year, I could probably wipe out my backlog fairly quickly. So I think I'm going to give it a try. At least there will be a base coat on my models a day. Base coat and a wash. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to give it a go. I really am going to give it a try. Painting a model a day for 1 year, starting on Saturday. It seems like a challenge. It seems like it could be a bit of work, but as I said, it could, quite honestly, help me to get rid of the backlog of models that I have. Sorry, just parking up outside my dad's. So, yeah, that is it. I'm going to. I really am tempted to go with this. I will, as I say, when I get home and get on my video, I'll get on my computer. I'll see if I can find that video and put it in the description bar of this video, and then what am I saying? And then we can start off. There's a hashtag. There was a hashtag to it, so I'm going to put that on the video as well. Don't know. I don't know if I've just imagined that or whether it's actually true. Whether it is actually something that people are planning on doing or whether it's just a jokey thing, I don't know. But I'm tempted to do it whether or not anybody else is going to do. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now because I am at my dad's. So that's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.